How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. How you doing? Is it Pooch? We are going to try and play this. I don't know what it's updating. He's a good girl. I have no idea where I'm going. Apart from I'm going to get killed already. Oh, I got no fucking... Wow, you only get a few bullets in that. That's aid. Wow, that's fucking diabolical, that was. Already lost a reboot. Nice. People running around down there and I have no weapons. Why is it not changing my guns to what I told it to? Well, this game's shit. Why is everything I play so crap? Thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, I don't know what the bullet drops are on these guns. Where the... I didn't get one kill. Not fucking one. Don't know how that guy knew exactly where I was. Hmm. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do about these games, man. I'm fed up of playing all of them, to be fair. Seems to be all the same kind of crap.
Why is it using my jetpack when I'm trying to aim in? What's that about? Yeah, of course. I don't understand this fucking game, bro. Like, why is it aiming in? Like, I'm trying to no. I think, I honestly do think it's time for me to just quit this now. This stuff. I think I'm done. No matter what game I play, I'm just not enjoying it anymore. Yep. I can't play it. I'm just no good at it. It's just the game doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I just think my eyes are too bad for this kind of stuff now. See what I mean? I was shooting him the whole time and I die. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm coming up against controller players or I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize it was a one-shot fucking gun. How's it going, Blue? No. I'm not having fun. Not at all. I just don't think I like gaming anymore. It's just all the games seem the same. All the new stuff seems the same. I think I'm getting too old to see stuff properly anyway. I think it's just one of those things. Yeah, I have been. I was playing Doom the other day, and that was fun for a while. Then got boring. All I can kill is bots. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel very, like the games feel very samey, and I get bored so quick now. Is he still up there? I've got a feeling he's still up there. I don't think it's the games. I honestly think it's me. I think I've just gone past that kind of... I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oh, okay. We kind of need to skedoot. Someone's gonna pop me with a sniper, aren't they? Well, we know one's in the house. So where are the others? You got any puzzles? There's one down there. He's still in that house. He's gonna get pushed by gas. Hopefully them two are gonna fight each other. They are. You play Fortnite? Nice. I'm not really a fan of it, to be fair. I used to like it, like before they done all the updates. But the new updates seem a bit weird. I'm not playing with anyone. I'm just doing solos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want to find a game that, you know, that really captures like my interest. Like with Apex and all that kind of stuff, those shooter games are just, you have to sit still. And sitting still while shooting is just a bit boring. Let's have a look on Game Pass what there is. Rainbow Six Siege. Is that the one that everyone plays? View settings. What? Error code. I'm so confused. Remains of, I don't know what that is. Oh, we're in a game. Bot. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I just think I've kind of getting bored of gaming, to be fair. I think that's my problem. I honestly do think it's that. I think because so many games are so samey, it kind of takes the fun out of it. And then when you do get to play a slightly decent game, you kind of think, oh, it's not going to be that good, so you don't give it too much of a chance. Like you get like in like a game rut, I guess. Whoa. Like some people can play games for hours and hours and hours, like different games. I can't do that. If they're new, then I can. But then what tends to happen is I overplay them and I get bored of them really quickly. Like my imagination kind of just runs away. Goes away. Like with Minecraft and stuff like that. Oh, I'm dead. See what I'm saying? Like, from that distance, barely hits me. 3 bullets, and I'm dead. I just don't get it. Look how much I hit him. You see what I'm saying? How much I hit him, and nothing happened. This is the problem I'm having with this game. Maybe I'm just using the wrong guns all the time. I also think I just expect too much out of the game. Yeah, so that's pretty much why I've not been streaming much, is because I just can't find anything I want to stream. Just don't feel enthusiastic about it, so I won't stream it. I swear there was another person down there, unless that's the one that I killed. Hmm. Oof. Didn't even see where that came from. Oof. See what I'm saying? I can't do anything in this fucking game, bro. This is the same with any game. I just can't. I can't fucking play them anymore. I just don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. What do you reckon, chat? Should I just stop streaming and go on to making videos instead? He don't know. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know what my computer's doing, but it's doing something. Oh. Wait. Wait, what? Uh... I'm confused. He's telling me... Oh, I've not got it installed. Okay. How big is it? 55 gig. I'll do that later. I'm not going to do that now. But we can install Rainbow Six Siege. We'll have a look at that later. Get off of this. Get off of this. Let's I want to jump on Minecraft quickly. I've got something to think about. Once it starts up. My Minecraft takes ages to load. I don't know why. There it goes. Now, oh, there you go. Oh. What was I doing? No. Single creative. So, this is a build that I'm doing. I don't know if I need to do a tutorial on that. That's a glass farm. But what I wanted to do is because where is it? This one. Because people like the andesite farm. I wonder if I can make a better version of it, like late game instead of early game. That makes sense. So if we do this, actually all the way along probably would be best, wouldn't it? Get up. And then what was it? It might just be the one. Why is that wrong? Oh, it's not sure about that. There was a slab there. Oh, wait, I didn't build anything the other side, did I? No. Let's just get this cornered off. So I'm going to do the andesite one, but I want it to be really compact. How are we going to do that? We're going to need a wrench. We're going to need brass funnels and tunnels. What else are we going to need? Belts. Going to need shafts. What else am I going to need? Drills. I was thinking instead of drills, we might use, instead of mills, we might use wheels, crushing wheels. What is that? So basically the design, I don't know what I'm going to do, but we need cobblestone farm, and then we need to turn that into gravel and flint. So if we look at gravel, that's suspicious gravel. Why don't you just show me the first gravel? Okay, get off. Like that. So a crushing wheel will make gravel, and then when you run gravel through again, it makes flint. If you use... Yeah, but not everyone's going to have that mod, are they? They will have a shovel, though. No, we're not doing it that way. And then flint. Flint comes from crushing wheel. So technically we don't want to use a crushing wheel for that because it's going to make... We just want 100% flint. I don't know the odds on that, but... Okay, so we are going to use a mill. We can use... I want it quite tiny. Why isn't it giving me the percentages of the rates that come out? Is it 1-to-1? If it's 1-to-1, then there's no point of me doing crushing wheels, because these are smaller. Okay, let's think about it. So we'll just put this here. So we've got a base. like that. So we're going to need mills. So I want to do the shoot. So what we could do is that, and that will go into that, but that won't come out the bottom. So we need to move this out one. Then we have that there. So that will go into that. Don't need the brass, but we're going to do it because it looks good. And then we can have the cobblestone thingy on there. Is there a way, if we do this, that, we could do that, and then what we could do is have 3 like this. Because that way they're all going to go into there. So if we've got a step, right, let's use some nicer blocks, shall we? Something a bit nicer. What color should we go for? Should we go for like a... I don't even know what that stone is. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. It's not bad, but do we have normal blocks to cover that as well? We do. Okay. This might be alright. Shut up. Just to make it look a little bit different. We need a bucket. And we need lava. Like that. We can technically leave them open. Ooh. I need to close that off. Close that off. And then that and that. So we can do this because what we can put up here are fence gook. Some fence gooks. Maybe that. Kind of the same color. Like that. That works. Right, I'm sorry guys, I can't deal with this dude down here. He's annoying. So that design's already looking better, and then stick that in there. That's probably better like that. Oh. Bye. Like that. Right. So we kind of got that design done. Cobblestone and generator is done. So that's just going to make flint. So then I guess we could, if that's just going to make flint, we could then put one next to it. Say like if we had the drive chain, hold on. So if we did this and then that, does that mean that we can now do this on this side? And it's going to power both? I think it is. So that should be that done. Which it is. So we can then do the same here. Why didn't I do it that way as well? It's 3. It looks massive, doesn't it? And then that. And then that. Don't need it this long. And then that. And that. I technically don't need the belt there. I technically can have this coming out straight into here and this coming out straight into here. So we could make it that small. Let's see. We need a basin. Like that. Actually, there. And then what we can do is a depot. Just to make it a little bit more visually pleasing, I guess. And then take that out. Don't need it there anymore. Don't need that there anymore. Put a depot there. And we're going to want like block. Actually, let's do that one higher so we can see what's going on. Then we need an arm. I want it kind of symmetrical, but I don't think we're going to have a way of doing that. Because what we want to take off of here and put in there, and then take off of here and put in there. So if we do take and then put and stick that up there, and then take and then put and then stick that up there. Actually, we could do take, put, and then stick that there. I know it's not symmetrical, but it's so everything's not kind of glitching. What about an item? Wait a minute. Will an item drain push stuff over? If I took that out, put that there, would that roll stuff over? It does, but the wrong way. That sucks. What about if I did item drain and depot? Would that do it then? No. Okay, so that's fine. We'll do that. Take and put there. I don't know why I'm eating apples. So, what we're going to get out of here is gravel. And what we're going to get out of here is flint. I just don't know how it's going to mix it. What we should have done is made these too thick and moved them out so they're symmetrical. Should we see? Yeah, let's move them out. If we're going to do it and make it look nice, let's just do it properly instead of being lazy. So we need it to come out further. So let's get rid of all the lava. Like that, and we'll bring it out one more. Like that. And then this one. Like that, and then we're going to need a step in there. Like that. And waterlog those. Fence them off. Are you stuck, Pooch? You can't be stuck. Get down then, darling. Come on. Come on. It's a good kill. Like this, and then we're going to need the lava in there. Like that. And then we're going to need the chutes. Like that. The mill. And then that. And then a chute. And then a mill. That should line up there. And then that there. So then we can move this over. And that will go on there. That can come off. And that can go there. And then we need the arm. So we need to go depot. There. Depot there. No. Are you making the lab? What lab? I don't want it 3 wide, because if it's 3 wide, it's going to be too wide. Do you know what I mean? If I do another one, it will make this in the middle, but then it's going to make the outsides like way too big. I'll show you. I guess if we want it to look symmetrical, we're going to have to do it that way, aren't we? Yeah, not too bad, dude, yourself. So if we do it that's now going to make everything over 1. And now you see that that's in the middle. It makes it symmetrical, but it also makes it big. I was trying to make it as small as possible. So we'll see what it looks like at the end. No, I don't look in other people's Discords, dude. So that's going to be like that. And then we'll stick that there. Don't need that there, that could stay there. So now we can do, now we can do this. Like that, and grindstone, and then that, and then grindstone, and then that. So now it's in the middle. It's symmetrical. However, we're going to have to take that off of there and have that there. And then we're going to have that there and that there. Take, put that there. Take, put that there. Looks much better. But I don't know how effective this is going to be. That's the problem. Yeah. Okay. We need tanks. Like that.
Oh, the birdie getting wet in my garden. Ate the worms, birdie.
It took like, what? It looks like a robot. Yeah, I'm trying to make it just, so I uploaded my tutorial for an andesite farm the other day, and it's got like nearly 2K views on it, and it's a 15-minute long video, so that's insane for that kind of length of video. So I thought maybe people might be after a different design, so they don't care about materials, they just want something that looks kind of cool. So if we take out the back wall, because what we're going to need is pipes going in, and then we're going to need pumps as well. What we can technically do is do this, and then this. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3. Like this. Now, we need a way of getting all of these working. So let's come up with some gearboxes. Let's have some flashy gearboxes because we can. Wait. Huh? How does that work then? Oh, sick. Didn't know you could do that. That's cool. That is very, very cool. That can go up that way then, and then we can have that going up there. And then to get these to work, we're going to need to run it around. Let's get some nice colored cogs. Kind of gone for the brassy effect, haven't we? So let's go there. Actually, we don't need to do that. We can use our new found block. Bosh. That's them done. And that's that one, I think, done because we've got the one in there. Beautiful. And then we could do the same here. So that's going to work in there. That's going to work for on that one. Like that, symmetrical. Then we'll just put a fake block in there. So it looks the same as that one over there. Bosh. Perfect. No idea if this is going to work. I think what we can do for here is stick these on. And then whatever, we can just put a motor at the back here. People know that they need to power it themselves. Oh, we need to swap these around. So we need to speed these up. Stick that in there. That there. Oh, wait a minute. How are we going to do... Because you can't put a block down and add it because the block's there. So we're going to need a different version of that. So we can't use that one. We're going to need that one. Which will work just the same. And that goes on there. And then that goes on there. So this needs to come out, go like that, and like that. Just so it looks the same. That's those two spinning. That's those spinning. That's those spinning. That's those full up. And then we need to get power to these somehow. Maybe encased. Wait a minute. Let's see what we got in the old cogs. We could use a chain conveyor, but I'm not sure how that would work. How does that work? So you can do different heights. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work though, because, hold on, let's have a look. See how big it is. It's just a normal block. No, I'm not happy with that. I mean, that looks okay. Like that. Then we need a way for it to actually work. It's not going to work. Could do that. So that's got all the loads working. Then we need, obviously, these to run somehow. Well, what about if we use that for this then as well? Too close together. Okay, so that's that. So then we just need... Okay, it works. Slow down. Ow. Now what we're going to do is go under. Get the pipe. Like that. Actually, we should probably, thinking about it, put a pump there. Like that. And then we're going to need... that like that. I think that's right. Nope. That's better. So that works. And now we need a way of putting a press in there. So we might have to change that design because we need one of these presses. To go on there. Technically, we don't need that. So what we're going to have to do, take this out, and then that's not actually doing anything. So we need to take that out there. We use encased copper to that. So that should now work. That's going to go onto there. That's going to power that. That's going to come down and power that. And it's going to power that. So then what we need is a depot. Like that. We need andesite. In there. And technically that's it really. I put a... I put a storage drawer here and here. You're not going to see... Oh yeah, it's going to get in the way of all of this. Because if I put a brass... we've got them. Yeah, I don't know. You're not really going to see the arms moving, are you, if I do that? Could put them back one. Okay, we might be able to do it like this then. If I do that, take these out, and then do take deposit, we'll stick that there. Then we do take deposit. Oh yeah. We do take, no. Then we do take. Why is that doing that? Take. No, take. Huh? Take deposit. Thank you. It's because it was facing the wrong way. And then take a deposit. Goes on there. Take deposit. That goes on there. And then we want take deposit. And that goes on there. It's a little bit more compact, but it is a bit weird. But that should work. It is a bit ugly, but... Now what we need to do is work out how we're going to get them to work. So we don't need these going all the way up anymore. Because we've got 4 of them. So they can go like that. And we can go one here, one here, one here, one here. So that should pretty much do everything. So if I turn it on, it should start doing what it's supposed to be doing. But we'll see. There it goes. Don't have no spillage or anything. It's not bad, is it? I mean, it's 1000% unnecessary. Hmm. So we want from here to there. No, that's wrong. To here. And then we'll set. We need set. I think set air. Nice. Nice. Like that. Like that. So that's the over the top farm done. The reason there's two there is basically so when that one fills up, that one will take over. We are starting to overfill. So you probably could get away with only doing two that side. Let's see what happens if I just turn one off. See if it runs out. Yeah, so that's more than enough. Nice. I guess I want it there, don't I? But it's gonna, if I do that, it's gonna, right, okay, we're gonna need to Blocked it. So I'm going to want it from that one to that one. And we want to go set, smooth, stone. Perfect. And then from that one to that one. Hopefully it's not going to do this. Yeah, nice. Cool. I think I just picked up some blocks there, so they might be overflowing slightly. And we're gonna need from there to there. We're gonna have to do set. No, we're gonna have to do walls and then smooth. And then from there to here. So if we go up to there, we're gonna have to do one. Okay, let's go down one then. And doosh. Nice. So that's that one done. Overpriced and the site farm. Oh, actually, let's get rid of all of them. See how much. Right, so that's all gone. Now we're gonna see if it overflows. I don't think it will. And are we gonna be under? Don't think we are. So what I'm gonna do is take out this wall. Because I want it longer. And then from that one down to here. Like that. Just so it gives us a little bit more room so I can actually do a bit of camera control and camera work. Speaking of, let's start recording and just sit here for a couple of minutes so we can do the replay mod. That should be long enough. So stop recording, save and quit. So we're going to do Add Andy. Short for advanced andesite. Go back in. 38 seconds long, which is long enough. Okay, we'll do that. We'll turn visible player off. Remember hidden players. T, escape, control. And then here is what we want to start with. Maybe here like that. So we do in, out, P. Five seconds, pause, then you move your character. If you want tutorial on the actual how to use replay mod, let me know. In, out, P. Another 5 seconds. IOP. In, out, turn. Try and get it so it's center. Another 5 seconds. IO. And we'll shoot down. How far are we out there? We'll come down here. Another 5 seconds. IO. And then we'll come round. Back to here. IO. Right, press T so we can go and play. Just go back to the beginning, press play. We should see what it looks like. Sometimes it takes a while to load. I don't know why it was hovering around there for so long. Need to change that. So for some reason it was hanging around here, wasn't it? Run the second marker. So it's fine there. It's here where it hangs about. Yeah. Okay. So we'll stop that. Delete this one. Delete this one. Goes there. It should keep going round. Nice, that's better. Yeah, it's done. Add Andy farm. Render. And that's that done. She's not going to be happy. Oh, you pooch. No, you're not going to be happy. It's wet out there, my darling. Daddy's that done. Right, I'm going to have to jump off now, guys, because I need to go walk my dog. But I do appreciate everyone coming over. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. Help the channel out a bunch. And I'll be back next time. Take care, everybody. Remember, as always, stay safe.